Welcome back. We are lesson number 73, titled, I Will There Be Light. I will there be light. Today we are considering the will you share with God. This is not the same as the eagle's idle wishes, out of which darkness and nothingness arise. The will you share with God has all the power of creation in it. The eagle's idle wishes are unshared and therefore have no power at all. Its wishes are not idle in the sense that they can make a world of illusions in which your belief can be very strong. But they are idle indeed until they make nothing that is real. Idle wishes and grievances are partners or co-makers in the picturing the world you see. The wishes of the eagle gave rise to it, and the eagle's need for grievances, which are necessary to maintain it, peoples it with figures that seem to attack and call for righteous judgment. These figures become the middlemen the eagle employs to traffic in grievances. They stand between your awareness and your brother's reality. Beholding them, you do not know your brothers or yourself, in which guilt is traded back and forth, and grievances increase with each exchange. Can such a world have been created by the will the Son of God shares with his Father? Did God create disaster for his Son? Creation is the will of both together. Will God create a world that kills himself? Today, we will try once more to reach the world that is in accordance with your will. The light is in it because it does the opposite, it does not oppose the will of God. It is not heaven, but the light of heaven shines on it. Darkness has vanished. The eagle's idle wishes have been withdrawn. Yet, the light that shines upon this world reflects your will. And so it must be in you that we look for it. Your picture of the world can only mirror what is within. The source of neither light nor darkness can be found without. Grievances darken your mind, and you look out on a darkened world. Forgiveness lifts the darkness, reasserts your will, and lets you look upon a world of light. We have repeatedly emphasized that the barrier of grievances is easily passed and cannot stand between you and your salvation. The reason is very simple. Do you really want to weep and suffer and die? Forget the eagle's arguments, which seek to prove all this is really heaven. No, it is not so. You cannot want this for yourself. There is a point beyond which illusions cannot go. Suffering is not happiness. And it is happiness you really want. Such is your will in truth. And so salvation is your will as well. You want to succeed in what we are trying to do today. We undertake it with your blessing and your glad accord. We will succeed today if you remember that you want salvation for yourself. You want to accept God's plan because you share in it. You have no will that can really oppose it, and you do not want to do so. Salvation is for you above all else. You want the freedom to remember who you really are. Today it is the ego that stands powerless before your will, and nothing can prevail against it. Therefore, we undertake the exercises for today in happy confidence, certain that we will find what it is your will to find, and remember what it is your will to remember. No idle wishes can detain us, nor deceive us with an illusion of strength. Today, let your will be done, and end forever the insane belief that it is hell in place of heaven that you choose. We will begin our longer practice period with the recognition that God's plan for salvation, and only His, is wholly in accord with your will. It is not the purpose of an alien power thrust upon you unwillingly. It is the one purpose here on which you and your Father are in perfect accord. You will succeed today. The time appointed for the release of the Son of God from hell and all idle wishes. His will is now restored to his awareness. He is willing this very day to look upon the light in him and be saved. After reminding yourself of this and determining to keep your will clearly in mind, tell yourself with gentle firmness and quiet certainty, I will there be light. Let me behold the light that reflects God's will and mine. Then let your will assert itself. Join with the power of God and unite it with yourself. Put the rest of the practice period under their guidance. Join them as they lead the way. In the shorter practice periods again, make a declaration of what you really want. Say, I will there be light. Darkness is not my will. This should be repeated several times an hour. It is most important, however, to apply today's idea in this form immediately if you are tempted to hold a grievance of any kind. This will help you let your grievances go instead of cherishing them and hiding them in darkness. Lesson 73. I will there be light. I will there be light. This is fantastic. And the reason why I say that is A Course in Miracles is always aligned with what you're ready for, and it's ready to point you in the right direction. It's ready to make you get clarity. It's going to bring you clarity. It's going to bring you joy. It's going to bring you inspiration. It's going to bring you happiness. So I read this and it gave me clear direction that my will is freedom and it's aligned with God's will. My will is joy. My will is happiness. It's not some alien thing that is put upon me. I used to think that way, especially when I was young. I did not want God's will because my thought of God's will was to be a nun. I was not ready for that life. I was not about that life. Oh, and for what reason did I think that God had a will for me that wasn't going to be exciting and inspiring and loving to me? So what I'm telling you is what's exciting, inspiring, and loving to you is God's will. So if it makes you go like this and it makes you happy and it extends love and light and wonderfulness and seeing yourself in this great place and feeling good and touching others, and then it's God's will. You have those desires because God put them there. That's me talking, not A Course in Miracles. And that's what I'm coming to understand. So I'm rooting for you. You got a will there be light. because in the light, everything shines through. I will it for you. For you, you will it for me. God wills it for you. That's what's important. So be excited, be encouraged. Know that your will is here. And you know what? You can do a little trick. I got this from my friend and mentor, Alan Cohen, the author of A Course in Miracles Made Easy. You ask for all the things that spark, that light you up, and then you go fearlessly. You go fearlessly. No grievances. Fearlessly. Nobody's against you. Nobody. Nothing gets in your way. That's that's the illusion. The illusion that something is against you or God's will for you. No. It's all moving for you. That's the illusion, people. That's the illusion. So get rid of your grievances, love it all, and embrace that you will, there be light. And light you shall receive. And when you get the light, I get the light. And when I get the light, you get the light. That's the other part that I love. So go forward in God's light. Boom.